Be a good time.
All right, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? We got some real fucking talent here. Right? Call those an opening act, right? How am I going to follow that? Let's try being an idiot. Let's see if that works. Gonna try some new material for y'all today. So hopefully it fucking works. But, yeah, my girlfriend and one of her friends is here, so that's great. Yeah, I'm gonna rag on my girlfriend tonight, and she's here to see it, so that's gonna be great. So let's talk about something. Let's start relatable here. Stubbing toes, hurting yourself on accident. That's usually something people do, right? Some of us more than others. Some of us are kind of clumsy and shit. For example, me with this fucking mic stand that I'll never get used to, no matter how many times I fucking come here. But, yeah, so I, being a more clumsy individual, tend to stub my toe on a lot of things. Stub my toe, trip, fall, nosedive into the fridge, just, multiple things. And I'm never quiet when it happens. It's always some sort of noise that comes out of me. It's like, fuck, shit, fuck, fuck, damn, shit, fuck. That was the time I fell down the stairs. For the 6th time. But one particular time, I was in my house, my cat, my cute little Wednesday, she crossed my path and I'm like, fuck, trying not to step on my cat because I'm not a monster. And I stubbed my toe into the into the living room table, and it's just a sound emit from me. It was basically just like a fucking foghorn. Like Forrest Whitaker in some whatever bullshit movie he's doing. It's fucking. That was stupid. How many of you are religious here? Show of hands. Good. Hey, Chase, give him a chance. I'm about to. Right. Come on, man. I'm about to rag on him, so it's fine. For those who read the Bible, good. Then you should be familiar with a book called Leviticus. And Leviticus is a special book in the Bible because it has some rules on things that happen. Let's put it a little PC. Things that occur every month for women. And apparently to the Bible, yes. And apparently to the Bible, all of these things are unclean. If you sit on some furniture, that furniture is now unclean and must be burned. Your bed sheets must be burned and remain unclean until the end of the day. And if a woman bleeds every month, she has to go to the temple, give two turtles and 2 doves, and then she'll be anointed, whatever the fuck, forgiven for having a very natural thing happen to her. She has to be forgiven. And I can only imagine the motherfucker who came up with that rule, like the turtle rule. That has to be just okay, so women are bleeding every month. It's a real problem. Why is it a real problem? I don't know. I'm fucking bored. So, what are we gonna do? Well, in the eyes of God, this is unclean, so we have to do something, right? I have an idea. Turtles. What? Turtles. If we can bring 2 turtles every month, there's 16 women in this entire village. So if we have them break, you're pretty fucking insane. No, wait. 2 turtles from 16 women, that's 32 turtles. I get to have 32 turtles every month, and it just keeps growing. You just want a lot of turtles, don't you? Yeah, I do. Men are not excluded from Leviticus. Men are not excluded at all from Leviticus. When we excrete any sort of emission, we are also deemed unclean. And we must bring 2 loaves of bread and a block of cheese. Now that seems a bit more reasonable for men than women. Women have to hunt down 2 turtles and bring them to the temple. Men, no, just some bread and cheese and you're good, man. Fucking stupid. All right, let's get to the meat of this. Let's get to talking about my girlfriend. Yeah, there she is. Wave her hand, come on. Yeah, that cutie. All right. Let's roll up the sleeves for this. I hope so too. So, there's an ongoing trend lately with women just going up to their boyfriend, just smacking the shit out of their asses. And my girlfriend is not exempt from this trend. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a somewhat attractive man. She knows this. You all might not care. And I need to get the fuck on with it. I don't care how fucking attractive you look. But it's a very shocking thing. You know, to just out of nowhere, just go wham! I'm just in the kitchen making breakfast. I'm making pancakes. I woke up 20 minutes ago. Like, what? I wasn't ready for this. And you know, it's just kind of like, it's like, one thing she said to me one time is like, what are you doing out here with all this ass, double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, and then just wham! And I'm like, what the fuck was that statement that you had to preface that activity? What the fuck? I didn't expect, and I do it back to her, she's like, what the fuck is this? Why are you doing this to me? What did I do? Why are you hating me? Why are you so mean? It's like, you did this to me 10 minutes ago. Reciprocation is an important thing in a relationship. It's like, I don't care. Stop it. I'm like, all right, fine. Wham! Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? And my girlfriend has this wonderful old dog named Bixby. Yeah! He's such a cute little guy. Old as fuck, deaf as hell. And so, you know, you kind of have to sneak up on him and kind of nudge him with your foot to let him know you're behind him so you can move out of the way. Otherwise, he won't see you and he won't hear you. He can barely see anything. He tore his hamstring once. I don't know how a dog pulls a fucking hammy, but I guess he was going after that tennis ball too hard. But, yeah, so since he doesn't hear you, I either nudge him or I just sign to him, bark, bark, bark. Move the fuck out of the way. That didn't work. Okay, we're just gonna cross that one off. Just gonna cross that off. Daft dog joke didn't work. Alright. Alright, we're gonna leave the Pope out of this too, and then... Alright. Does your girlfriend ever randomly scream? For no reason? Just quiet as fuck in your house, and then you just hear, and I run into the room, it's like, what's wrong, what's going on, what's wrong, and she just goes, hi. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why were you screaming? Like, it was quiet, I was bored. It was quiet, I was bored, you know, it's whatever. Another thing my girlfriend does very often is sneeze. She's got a very sensitive nose. She's very good at sensing smells and stuff like that. And one time she sneezed on me and it felt like the chocolate spunk from the M&M man. Like the M&M man just nutted on my fucking face. Like just straight up nose jizzed on me like John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name was my name too, now it's fucking nuts on my face. It's like, you know what it was? It was a fucking all-natural Nantucket nut that nestled so far into my ebony glow that it just felt like night service. Whoa. Right? Wow. I ca fucking rumba. Yeah. I'm getting into crocheting recently. Yeah! Some fucking manly crocheting. Don't talk to Dan down the street, he crochets some fucking boxing gloves. But I feel like I should join like a group of old ladies and just go around nursing homes terrorizing other women, like pulling apart their quilts, taking their knitting needles, kind of putting like our hand crocheted ski masks on, going to fucking Fabrics Plus and just stealing them for all the yarn they got. One last job, it'll be the end. Esther, don't you fucking jinx on me. Gladys, I swear to God, if you take the cut this time, you're gonna be fucking dead. All I know is your yarn is gonna get fucking burned. I'll burn your yarn, Gladys. I don't give a shit. I think initiation for a group of like gangster old ladies would be like taking as many sweet and lows and coffee creamers as you could from a Denny's and not get caught. It's like if you cross them, they get a black bag on you, they take you to an alley or somebody's dimly lit basement because they can't see in the dark anymore. And then they kind of surround you with their hand-knit ski mask and with crochet hooks kind of pointed at them, just all fucking hunched over and shit. And it's like, we're gonna hook you up, we're gonna hook you up. Do you want brownies first? Do you need something to drink? Do you want a blanket? Are you cold? It's like, not what we're here for. You'd clearly be the muscle of that group. Like if you're at least under the age of 40, you'd be the muscle of the group. You'd have to go into somewhere, or like if they get arrested, you have to walk in, it's like, hey, my grandma's here. Which one? We got 8 in the back. The one with the gray hair, the one with the blonde hair, the one with the pink hair, the one with the gray hair, and then the other one with like the dirty brown gray hair. We have one with like a sandy brown gray hair. Well, you know, I'll take her too, but you know, she's gonna do the same amount of work. It's like pulling up in a car, and it's like, gotta get a team together. We got one last job. We're gonna hit up Joanne Fabrics. Take them for all the felt they got. Pull up to their grandson's birthday party. He's like, Gladys, get over here. No, oh, here. That's the fucking shit. Here, the car. Yes, the blue one. No, you're fucking colorblind. The gray one. Yeah, okay, hi. No, I don't want a fucking brownie. No, I don't want a fucking brownie, Gladys. This is not the time. Whatever. We're hitting up Joanne Fabrics here. I know you said you were out. Sorry, that was my pacemaker. I know you said you were out. One last score, then we're set. Of course we're not going for the money. Fuck we need money for? We got pension. We're boomers. We got everything we need. Now, what I need to know is, are you with me? Yes, Esther has to come. I don't give a fuck if she talks shit about your brownie bars. We have to do this. You can tell I like brownies, people. Right? The best brownies I've ever had came from an old Italian lady. And I swear to God, I fed a fucking mouth orgasm from fucking brownies. She put fucking Madeira wine in them and it cooked off. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, you've never had a brownie with fucking wine in it made with that much love from an Italian grandmother than I have. That is a special type of love right there. Ah, man. I'm on the hunt for a new job. Not because my job sucks, it's just because they don't have enough hours. And that's always tough, you know, looking for new jobs, and then you think about the other jobs you had and why you left. And one particular time when I worked at Amway, you don't have to clap, they're assholes. One particular time when I worked at Amway, I was in the banquet kitchen, which means we had to get a whole bunch of food out quick. We had parties for birthday parties, company gatherings, and we had this one event for Gordon Food Service where for 3 days, and it was 3,000 plates each day. I'm gonna say that again. 3,000 motherfucking plates each day was fucking torture. I had to stand in a fucking conveyor belt running by me with a table with a fucking paint bucket. I'm talking industrial paint bucket full of brown gravy, just scooping up a fucking funnel and just go every plate. 3,000 fucking plates. Took 3.5 hours each day. That was half my shift. The other half of my shift was making food for like kids' parties. And one time I had to make fucking fried cauliflower for the DeVosses. And they hated it and they sent it back like 6 times. And we're like, can we get something different? And I'm like, okay, I'm just working the fryer, pumping out new shit. Cause I'm like, what do we got deep in the freezer? We got chicken tenders from last year. Fuck it, they won't know this, they won't know the difference. They're too rich, they're not gonna know, they don't care about expiration dates. What else we got? We got some freezer burnt spring rolls. Fuck it! Cut them in half and put some pickled onions on them, call them frisee or some shit. What else we got? We got Brussels sprouts, we got baby carrots, we got fucking stuffed mushrooms. I don't know what the fuck we have. Well, we gotta give them something. Anyway. Yeah, food service fucking sucks. And you know what? I love it so much and I wouldn't do anything else. Don't do it, folks. It'll slowly wear down on your self-esteem. Because throughout the customers, the managers, the head chefs, all of it. Oh, speaking of head chefs, the head chef in the banquet kitchen at Amway Kitchen, I'm not going to say his name for fear that the bosses have this place bugged too. He likes hand jobs a lot. Well, more specifically, he likes talking about hand jobs. Because apparently he doesn't get them enough at home, and I don't know what wife doesn't take care of her husband, but apparently she's sick enough with his shit too. Because we got to hear about it every fucking day. You know, standard old guy complain about his wife. She didn't fucking heat up my oatmeal to the right temperature this morning. She didn't put the dogs away when I asked her. She didn't give me the hand job she promised me 13 years ago. And it was like his wedding anniversary, and he was all excited. He was in the kitchen jumping up and down. I was like, Chef, what's going on? Tonight's my anniversary. I'm finally gonna get that hand job. He was so excited about this fucking hand job. It's like he had never gotten one. Like a teenage boy getting one for the first time. That level of excitement. And you know, I felt sorry for the guy, honestly. But then he kind of kept talking about it, and I'm like, fuck. He doesn't deserve it at this point. If he's bragging about it this much, if he's just, you know, just going on, like, gotta get the hand job today. Gotta get the hand job today. What the fuck, man? Stop talking about it and stir the fucking gravy. Yeah. Cats are great, people. Cats, yes, they're adorable and we love them and they're little assholes, but, you know, we just love them. They're cute, cuddly, knock shit off of counters. You know, my cat loves folders, loves scratching on folders, and it creates the most ungodly sound at 2 a.m. It's just like, you just walk in, you just laying on your bed, just having a nice dream. And all of a sudden you hear, then you sit up, and it stops. And it stops. And you go like that. You sit up really quick, you look over, and it's like, oh, you're scratching on a fucking folder. But here's something you might not know about cats. They will lick themselves wherever the fuck they want. Meaning, your cat will 100% lay next to you in your bed, right by your head, and start licking grooming themselves, and then you just hear in the middle of the night. The dream I had changed from me winning the fucking Overwatch video game title to me being in a sloshy room of disgusting tongues and shit. I wake up, I look over, and my cat just gives me this face. Why the fuck did you wake up? I was having fun doing it when you were asleep. Now you're looking at me and I feel awkward. There you go. That'll teach you to wake up when I'm cleaning myself again. My cat likes going for your ankles as you walk by. That shit's fun when you're not wearing any pants, isn't it? You just walk in my head and I got my fucking pocket. Ah, shit! Yeah, well, I love you. But you're a little asshole. Last thing, because I can tell I'm losing all of you. Well, some of you. Something that I hold near and dear to my heart is sports. Not any sports. Gymnastics. Not any gymnastics. Men's gymnastics. Not any men's gymnastics. Well-executed men's gymnastics. I did gymnastics from when I was 3 until 12. Yep, I had a six-pack at 12, didn't tell anybody. That was the biggest mistake in my life. Could have got so many middle school honeys. Yeah, I would have held so many hands on the fucking playground. Oh man, I would have got a chafed hand holding as many hands as I could have gotten. You wanna know how many hands I could have gotten? I could have gotten a girl to hold my hand and then hold it reverse style. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, doing it backwards, doing it dirty. But the thing I like most about men's gymnastics, aside from the unitards, is the fact that nobody expects you to be that flexible. Anybody, not a single person. You can just walk up into a bar, like this one. Oh, this is a nice example. And then you can just wham, hit the splits anywhere. People lose their shit. I can't do it anymore. What? Shut the fuck up, Chase. No! You be quiet. You know what? Fuck it. That shit sticks, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. My favorite event in men's gymnastics was the fucking pommel horse. Hell yeah. Yeah. I like flipping my legs around in that shit. But one thing that I wanted to tell you people before I get off track is one specific day in the gym. I was doing the rings. I was doing my standard ring practice. It was a free day for practice, so we just basically showed up, did whatever we wanted, and left whenever we wanted. So I was doing the rings, right? And I was in the middle of my routine, and then as I finished, I had to do this one move where I had to hold my legs parallel to myself, touching my chest, completely upside down. And that was something I'd done easily before. And then I would turn reverse, have my arms backwards, and then I'd flip and land. That was what was supposed to happen. What actually happened was, I turned my arms backwards, and my shoulders locked up. Oh, shit. So my arms were held backwards like this for about a good 20 minutes before somebody realized, hey, he hasn't moved in a bit. We should probably check on him. They're like, Zach, you all right, man? Like, no, help me. And so they get a ladder, they flip me back over, they try and pull me off. My hands won't let go because I went into that fight or flight mode. So my hands were decided to, all right, we're gonna hang on for dear life. We're not gonna let go. If we let go, we're gonna die. The rest of my body's like, we're fine, guys. Like, just fine. My hands like, fuck no, man. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. If we let go, we die. And so I'm just see, it happened again. Every time I come here, I somehow turn the mic off on myself.
You figured it out fast this time.
I did. It was a lot faster. Just like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay. But, so, this is in front of, I might get the number right, everybody in the gym. Because I was screaming louder than I needed to, and it drew attention. And people, when I tell you that a bunch of girls laughing at you isn't the worst thing to happen at you in your life, I'm going to tell you, it's up there. Especially if one of those girls was your current crush, and then she's looking at you later that day. She's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" "Yeah, no, I'm fine. Nothing hurt, just my pride." And she ended up dating one of the teachers. Yeah, it was fucking gross. He's in jail now.
Yeah, he's saying praise.
For a different charge, like unrelated.
He's got a rich base of things to work on.
Right, yeah. But, yeah, gymnastics can be different. Life can be different. That's just all it is. My name's Zach. That's my time, everybody.
That's Zach, everybody. Clap again for Zach. And remember not to brag about hand jobs. Guess who gives me the best hand jobs?